Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back with part 2 of my haul from Donna Little. As I said in the other video, these are from a few different weeks. Donna was kind enough to offer to set stuff aside for me until I got my pay. So now I've received all this stuff and wanted to share with you what I got. So the first thing I'm going to show you is just a few things that I got from the doily sale that she had. I think that was the first Saturday of August. So first of all, I got these white 5-inch doilies, and these are new to me. I think they were new for her too. They're like a square design, but then they also have like this too. So of course there's different ways you can cut them to use them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, if I'm just going to leave them whole or what, but there were 10 of these and they were $4.50. And then of course I had to get more of my flower kits. I love these things so much, and as long as she has them, I will be purchasing them from her. This one is the 1-inch pink flower kit, and this was $2.25. So you just have the little pink flower with the little white, and then you have the pink flat back pearl that goes on top, and I will bring that up closer so you can see it better. But they just go together like that. Oh, why am I not? There we go. Trying to find where my camera's at. So those are the 1-inch pink flowers for $2.25. And I just gave a bunch of these away in an embellishment box that I did, so I'm glad I got some more of those. And I also got a 1 3/4 inch. Oh, in this kit there were 10, and there's also 10 in this one as well. So you have start out with this white piece, and then you have this pink piece, and then you have this little pink piece that goes on top, and then you, whoops, oh good, I caught it, and then you have this piece that goes on top of that. Sometimes when I'm making paper clips with these, I might turn it around and put this on this side and put something else on it so that both sides are finished. But I mean, you can do different things with them. You can do them however you want, or you could put it together like that if you wanted to. I mean, you can do it however you want to. So as I said, there are 10 of those, and these were $3. And that was all I got out of that kit, or out of that day sale. There were some other things that I'd wanted, but they sold out before I was able to get them. So, you know, that happens. And I don't get upset, because I know things will come back around again, and there's no point in getting upset anyway. I mean, sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't. It's just the way of it. She takes things in the order that she receives them, so I feel bad sometimes for the people on the West Coast, because usually, you know, they'd have to get up pretty early to catch some of her sales. I know she does some of them later to give them an opportunity, but I'm glad in this instance to be on the East Coast, so that I'm in the same time zone as she is. Okay, so the other thing that I got was, oops, a piece left over from my last video with the mixed media bag. She had vintage lace grab bags, and this is actually 2 of them. So they sold for $10 each, and I got 2. So just know as I'm showing you this that this is two of them. I don't know how they separate out because it came like this, so I'm just going to show you what I got. So first we have this crocheted piece right here. And we have, oh, this is pretty. Got this piece of lace. Oh, look at this. I love these little delicate laces. This one. Oh, look at this one. This is pretty. And I think she said most of them were a yard. Some might be a little bit less, like this. I don't think that's a yard, but boy, that sure is pretty. And then there's this one. And there's this one. I like to put ribbon through these sometimes if I want to add color to it. And then there's this one. This is pretty too. They're all pretty. I think it goes that way. And there's this one. That's neat. It's like a crocheted or tatted. You know, it's really small. I don't know if that's crocheted or tatting. Very pretty though. And this, oh boy, this is pretty. Love that. And we have this one. This is very cool. Like that. There's this one. Sometimes it's hard to tell which ways, boy, let me try that again. Sometimes it's hard to tell which way is the correct way to show it. Some of them it don't matter, but oh, well, there's quite a bit of this. There's some crochet trim, or tatted, I'm not sure. There's some eyelet lace. Oh, this is pretty. This looks like it came off the bottom of a dress or something. Oh yeah, it's circular. No, it came off something, but it sure is pretty. It's very soft. All this stuff has the color like it's been tea dyed or coffee dyed, but it's probably just because it's vintage. Isn't that pretty? I love this stuff. There's this piece. And this one. Pretty. I wonder what this. I just wonder if that was on something old to give a date or something, but I don't want to take it all off to find out. There's, oops. This piece, like it's embroidered. That is pretty. Kind of make a neat pocket, wouldn't it? And there's this piece. Like that. And there's this one. Boy, that's very cool. Isn't that neat? And this one's like a fringy kind of piece. It's like, they're like little loops. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, look at this little delicate piece. Oh my gosh, this is very cool. So tiny and delicate. Isn't that cool? And there's this one. A lot of these, I haven't seen anything like these before. Maybe some of this kind of stuff my grandma used to make, but she died when I was 16, so that's been a long, long time ago that I've seen any of her stuff. Sorry, I lost my hold on it. And there's this one. Very cool. And this is the last one. So some very, very cool vintage laces. I can't wait to use those and come up with some pretty projects for them. Somewhere buried in here. Oh, as always, Donna sent a little thank you gift. I use the word little loosely because it seems like she's always very generous and sends a lot. So we've got this piece. Very cool. Oh, look at this. We've got this one. And it's just, bits and pieces, but that's okay because I've managed to find uses for all of them. There's these little pieces. There's 3 of those. There's this little piece. And these are like the little pieces in the flower kits. And there's this one. And this. And these are all just to say thank you. So I say thank you to you, Donna. I appreciate yet again your generosity and the beautiful items that you have available at such affordable prices. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.